The holy month of Ramadan is the ninth month of the Islamic calendar and a time when many Muslims across the world fast during daylight hours for 29 to 30 days. Muslims around the world focus on inner reflection and fast from dusk until dawn. If you fast during Ramadan, not only do you change your eating and sleeping patterns, but your body's biological clock also undergoes a series of changes both physically and mentally. Dehydrated and hungry due to fasting, body slows down its metabolism in order to use energy as efficiently as possible. But Muslims still enjoy by taking part in fasting and capture the spirit of Ramadan. They do not drink or anything during daylight hours, simply eating on meal during sahur, sehri, the meal period before sunrise, and after iftar, the meal period after sunset. While fasting is obligatory for all healthy Muslims, not children, there are exemptions for those who are ill or whose health could be affected by fasting, for example, pregnant or breastfeeding women and people with diabetes. How does fasting affect the body? During fasting hours when no food or drink is consumed, the body uses its stores of carbohydrate that's stored in the liver and muscles, and fat to provide energy once all the calories from the foods consumed during the night have been used up. The body cannot store water, and so the kidneys conserve as much water as possible by reducing the amount lost in urine. However, the body cannot avoid losing some water when you go to the toilet, through your skin, and when you breathe and when you sweat if it is warm. The changes to eating habits and lack of fluids during the day may cause constipation for some people. Depending on the weather and the length of the fast, most people who fast during Ramadan will experience mild dehydration, which may cause headaches, tiredness, and difficulty concentrating. However, studies have suggested that this is not harmful to health, provided that enough fluids are consumed after breaking the fast to replace those lost during the day. For those who would normally consume caffeinated drinks such as tea and coffee during the day, the lack of caffeine during the fast may initially lead to headaches and tiredness. This may ease over the course of Ramadan as the body adjusts to going without caffeine during the day. Is fasting good for health? On the health effects of Ramadan fasting, studies are mixed, probably because the length of the fast and the weather conditions experienced vary depending on the time of year and the country where the fast is being observed. In some studies found that people who are overweight or obese lose weight and body fat during Ramadan. If you are overweight and would like to lose weight and keep it off, then make plans to maintain a healthy diet and get active when Ramadan is finished may help you sustain any weight lost due to fasting. Some small studies have looked at the effect of Ramadan fasting on factors like blood cholesterol and triglycerides, fat in the blood, and found a short-term improvement in some cases. While some studies found no effect. There have also been some small studies that suggest that Ramadan fasting may have a short-term beneficial effect on the immune system. In both cases, the results of studies have been mixed, and so more research is needed to confirm these results. There can be a risk of dehydration and hypoglycemia for those with diabetes who observe the fast, especially in the spring and summer when days are longer and warmer. Ramadan fasting has great spiritual significance for Muslims, and many with diabetes do choose to fast. Whether to fast or not is a personal decision for each individual. Ramadan is indeed a sacred time of year and fasting is an important part of this holy month, but as you can see, there are plenty of options available to fast and stay healthy and nourished.